So we're here again. Um, Basically, what happened was I hydrolocked my motor that night. Not a fun time. Drove through a big puddle, and as you can tell, I wasn't really smart that night. So I drove without an under panel, and I should have had one on before I was driving anywhere, especially when it was raining. And I kind of just got my car stuck on the side of the road. And later that night, I had to tow my car to my house. Then from there, I kind of had to jack up the car, remove the air filter, make it bone dry. And here's a fun part. I didn't know how to like kind of remove water out of a rotary Renesis engine. So I had to look online, see what other people said, and everyone was basically saying to deflood the motor. Now, obviously I haven't done that at all. So I kept on watching videos, and obviously I'm not going to tell you how to do it like specifically, but to get to the main point was I kind of had to remove the spark plugs, crank over the motor a lot with the gas pedal all the way down, so it's a fuel cut, and all it's just doing is spitting out all the stuff inside the motor, so it's bone dry and it just becomes like air. Then I put in the new spark plugs and cranked it over a couple times and kind of let the car kind of catch itself to get compression, and voila, the car started. So I'm super happy about that, but there's still more to it, so keep your ears open for how it actually happened.
Ready?
Oh man.
Go for it. Go for it. Whoa! Yes! Yes!
All right. So as you can tell, I got the car running, but there was a couple steps I had to do before. Some of the steps I did have to do was get a whole new engine harness that came with the fuse box. Unfortunately, it's a really long harness that connects to the ECU, to the fuse box, to the interior of the motor, or the interior of like under the dash. Sorry, my bad. And then I also did have to get a battery harness too. Everything was kind of plug and play. I did the same battery location thing. And this time I took my time, so I'm glad I got it right. So far, so good. I'm not having any problems. The engine harness was actually really heavy. I'm surprised it actually has a lot of weight to it. But everything was plug and play from that. It did take about 5-ish hours, I would say, with a little small break of like 30 minutes maybe. Catch us 6 hours, you know, just in case. I did have some friends that were helping me, that were working on the engine side And for me, I was doing under the dash itself and some of the engine parts or engine components too for the harness. The only reason it took really long was because of how cramped I was really getting under the dash, and some of my friends were doing that too, because there were some harnesses that would not like disconnect at all. So it is a struggle to like get that in, but once everything was together, I took it on a test drive and it was fun. It did struggle a little bit at some points, and then I replicated the same situation, and then it kind of just learned itself on like not sputtering or anything. But everything else was perfectly fine. I didn't have any other problems, especially driving it from like 50 miles back from my friend's house all the way to my house. So it was perfect. I have pretty much nothing else to say. Like, it's unfortunate that it happened, but you know, live and learn, and here I am. Still, the Rx8 is still alive and running well. I'll see you on to the next adventures though. All right, I'll see you. Bye. Let me see if I can show it to you guys without spoiling anything what I have done in the car or on the car. Oh god. All right. So basically what I have done, oh yeah, I kind of wrapped this already in gold. What I did was I put this wire with this wire at first, but you're supposed to leave it separate. And obviously this wire connects to the starter, right? And this wire connects to the steering. Obviously it's kind of like dangling right now. Oh god, can I get it back in? Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Maybe? Maybe. But anyways. But basically, that's kind of what happened. Oh man, that was close. But basically, that's what happened, and it does suck how it happened. I wish it didn't happen, but it's how it happened.